Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I thought I would do a money saving video, just how I save money. Yeah, like an updated version, because I'm pretty sure I did this. Oh God, it's either early this year or maybe last year now. I really can't remember. It was a hot minute since I've done it. But yes, so I thought I would do that because obviously a lot's changed since I've done that. Now I live alone and I know how hard it is in the current climate and everything else. It's very hard. So basically, I thought I would just basically tell you how I do it and my tips and stuff like that. And if it helps somebody, at least somebody, I've done something, haven't I, really? I've changed someone. So I'm hoping this will help. I love watching these videos. So I thought, keep it nice and simple, and yeah. But grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. I was gonna have lunch, but then I thought I'll have a snack instead. So I got some Pringles and some squash, so yeah. So I think the first things first is that I'm gonna pull up my spreadsheet. Now, I probably won't show my spreadsheet, but I'll explain it as much as I can, just purely because it's got so much personal information on there. You just don't want to see it. But I'll explain it as much as I can. So if I do look over here, it's because my laptop's here. I'm sorry, I know it's really irritating, but I'll try and look at you guys as much as I can. Yes. So in my spreadsheet, I have 4 different sections, okay? We'll say sections. So I've got the flat bills, I've got my car bills, I've got other bills, like, I don't know, for instance, my phone bill, I pay contact lens, I pay monthly for my contact lenses, you know, like stuff like that, really. Just like in the gym as well, you know, like other bills that just can't be categorized, that's what they go in. And then, yeah, and then the other one is like electric, food, petrol, you know, like the bits that just they're not direct debits, they're just like, they chill, and they just, you know, get spent over the month or whatever, or, you know, it depends, you know, it just depends really. I have a disposable income bit as well, where I don't put much in my disposable income, just purely because if I put too much in there, I will waste the money, and I just don't need it. And then I have a savings wallet as well, where I put, you know, each money in my savings as well, just purely because I want to put money in my savings, because you just don't know what's going to happen in my car, or you just don't know what's going to happen, and it's just handy to have savings. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I never used to save. I used to be really, really hard, and I'd always say I couldn't afford to save, which I never really understood, because I get a lot more than I do now. It makes me mad that I didn't save. Even if it's just like something simple, like £50 a month, it's still better than nothing. So yeah, I just put how much I can afford. You know, if I earn a bit more money that month, then I'll put more in my savings. You know what I mean? Obviously, you still got to treat yourself. And I still have like little bits here and there, but obviously, you know, if I need clothes, I need clothes, yes. But that's what the savings is kind of for, really, you know? My disposable income includes, it doesn't include petrol, it doesn't include food, it doesn't include electric. That's all separate. So my disposable income is literally just me going out for food with my friends, or me having a takeaway, or I don't know, anything, literally anything. You know, a little surprise for myself here and there, you know what I mean? Like, that is just my money. My disposable income is just my money. But mainly just going out for food with friends and stuff like that, because that's how I like to spend my money, really. But it just all depends. Like, obviously, Christmas coming up, it's going to be obviously a bit more, because obviously Christmas is expensive and you want to get out more and go to the Christmas markets and stuff like that, really, don't you? So yes, but I hope that all made sense. That's just how I do it personally. So at the top, I have like flat bills, car bills and other bills. Then I total that up to say how much it's going to cost. And then I have my electric, food and petrol all separately. So that it includes another total. And then obviously I have my disposable income and my savings separately as well. I used to tally up my savings every month, but I don't do that anymore, just purely because I don't really need to, so I just don't. But yeah, I hope that was really helpful. And we'll go on to the second part. So that's the first thing I do. Personally, for me, I just think a spreadsheet is so simple, so easy, and it kind of just like, you just know every month, this is what's going to come out. Some of my bills, even though they're direct debits, they don't come up as a direct debit. So sometimes I forget, like my internet doesn't come up as a direct debit. So I do forget about it. And obviously when it comes out, I'm like, shit. So then it kind of like keeps me on track, really. So obviously, as you probably all know from the last video, I do use some money saving apps. I don't use as many as I think I used to, purely because I just don't have time. So yeah, that's about it really. So I'll tell you the ones I use, and with every app that I use, I will put my referral code in the description below, just in case. I think you either save yourself some money, or I'll explain more when I go through it all. And just get a bit of cash as well. And obviously it helps me out as well. So I just want to say thank you so much. So yes, I always butcher this, and I don't even know if I'm saying it right. So I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But I use the Shopimum app. Shopimum. I honestly don't know how to say it. I think I always butcher it. So I'm sorry. But I use that app. It's the cashback app. There is loads of other cashback apps, but I always think this is the best one to use personally. And I don't know, I've always just used this one. I tried using the other ones, they just don't work for me. So I just use this one. I check it every couple of days really, because it comes, there's lots of stuff on there all the time, especially at Christmas. Like I think it was either Aunt Bessie's, I can't remember if it's Aunt Bessie's McCain's, but I got like a beef dripping roast potatoes that was supposed to be £2.60 for 50p with the cashback app. Obviously you just buy them, and then like sometimes it takes like a day, sometimes it takes a couple of days, but you get the obviously cashback back. I have bought a bottle of wine for Christmas presents, you know what I mean? Like, and it cost me a £5. Normally it cost me £8, it's supposed to cost it £8. No, I think it cost me like £4 some actually. I can't remember now. But yeah, it is so handy, especially they have like alcohol on there as well. So I don't really drink that often. If I do, it's like a fruity cider or something. So I'm very picky, so I won't buy anything on there, but I will buy them for Christmas presents. They're super handy for that. So yes, I mean, that's one good thing anyway. And then they have like, lunch on there and stuff like, honestly, some stuff's even free. Like, it is amazing. You can't go wrong with it. You really can't. And it's very exciting. And every like couple of days or couple of weeks, depending how long it, because sometimes they're on for like a couple of days and other things are on for like months. So it all just depends really. But sometimes I just go and do a big old shop at one of the places, because obviously they have like different ones for like Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Co-op, Morrison's, anything else like that. Sometimes even Home Bargains. It's mad. So yeah. So that's that. So yeah, I would always recommend that. And if you use my code, I get £3 off. I get £3 credit referral. So thank you so much. And you get a free tub of Pringles. What a bargain. So yeah. I use the Aponio app. Now that is a survey app. It's a very slow burner survey app actually, to be quite honest. But it is handy because I do a survey every couple of days, I think, because I forget to go on there. And when I do a survey, obviously it all adds up eventually. I mean, it takes ages, but at the end of the day, it's still better than nothing, isn't it, really? It's still free money at the end of the day. So I just do it when I feel like it really. Like I said, I don't really have much time. So I quite like apps like that. That's like a slow burner sometimes. Yeah. I use EverUp. I'm not sure about the Aponio if you get a credit referral, but like I said, I'll put everything down below because I'm not too sure. But yeah. I use EverUp as well. I've used EverUp for a very long time now. You can transfer the money you make and put it into your bank, but I just change it into gift cards because it's just easier. I hate apps like this. I hate putting my bank account on there because you just never know, unfortunately. So I'm really careful about that. So if I do have any of these apps, it's normally on PayPal, to be honest. And if it's not, it's on gift cards. So, it's one of them. So yes. So yeah, I think EverUp's like made for like a saving app, but I have cashed out like 3 or 4 times now on gift cards, and it's just so handy. So I definitely recommend that. They do like scratch cards. You can win up to £5 on a scratch card. It's so good. I will link that down below as well. Daali, I love Daali so much. Basically, if you don't know what Daali is, it's a bit like Airtime Rewards. If you don't know what that is either, I'll kind of explain them both, because they do the same thing, sort of. They're a bit different, but they do the same thing. I need to stop talking with my hands. So basically, what they do is you link your bank card to it. This is the only apps I actually link my bank card to. Yeah, you link your bank card to it and you just spend money in like shops. So I think on there is like H&M, there's Asda, there was Sainsbury's, but I don't think there is anymore. On the Airtime Rewards, there's Nando's now. Game changer, I know. I used to go to Nando's all the time, such a shame. There is Co-op, I think, as well. I can't remember now. But there's loads on there, basically. And you just spend your money like normally. And then I think it's maybe like a day or a couple of hours. You get like a notification to say, oh, you've made this much money. And you know what I mean? And Daali, they turn the money you make into points. And then points go into gift cards. Once you got 2,000 points, you can put it into a £10 gift card, and I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't take long. Trust me, it does not take long. Well, it depends how much you spend, really. But if you go like shopping each week, it's not gonna take that long. And now you can buy gift cards on there, and you can actually earn more points. I haven't done it yet, but I think I might do it for like shopping and stuff like that, because if you're gonna spend that much on a shopping anyway, you're gonna get more points if you buy a gift card, and it makes more sense, doesn't it, really? So yes, that's exciting. And then every day on Daali, you get 2 free spins. One of them is winning a free gift card. The other one is just winning free points. Yeah, that's it. I think once before I've won like 250 points. It's insane. I'll link that down below as well, because I'm pretty sure if you use my code, you get either 200 or 250 points. And obviously I do as well, so thank you so much again. And yeah, I love Daali so much. Airtime Rewards is very similar. Basically, Airtime Rewards is similar. It's just when you make the money on there and get you like cash back, it goes into like a pot, we'll say, and you can take money off your phone bill and stuff like that, or even pay for your phone bill fully, depending on how much it costs. Mine costs way too much, so it take me absolutely forever. But it's really handy, and like I said, you don't have to do anything and you're still earning money, so very handy for that. Measure is another slow burning server app, but it's a survey app, not server. But it is super handy, and yeah, and it just, I think that's just gift cards though. So but gift cards are very handy, especially for this time of year. Very handy. Bulbshare, love Bulbshare. This one's a very slow burner again kind of thing. So basically, every time, I don't know, probably every day, every couple of days, depending how busy they are, I think they get a app. No. You get a notification normally, or I go on there and have a look, and basically most of them, I'd say most of them, I wouldn't say some, I'd say most, you get a notification, and sometimes you get paid instantly. You get paid instantly for briefs, so either 50p or £1, or sometimes obviously more. They do like mystery shopper ones and stuff like that. They do loads of different ones. It's super handy, so I'll link that down below as well. I'm not sure if you get anything if you use my code, or if there is a code to use, but I will link it all down below. I keep saying that, but I will. And yeah, it just goes straight into your PayPal after you've done it, pretty much like a couple of hours, not even that. So it's super handy for that. And then I just leave it in my PayPal and just let it add up, really. Shopix, I'm not sure if you need a code for this, so I'm not gonna explain it too much, but it's a receipt app. I know there's some receipt apps you can use, and yeah, you just take photos of your receipts and you get money for it. Super handy and super simple as well. QMe is a survey app where it's like an instant one. You can literally cash out after like 10p or whatever, really, but I don't know why you want to. Go straight into your PayPal, and I think I've made something stupid like £200. It's like insane. I don't go on there as much as I used to, but it is super handy for a quick buck, really. And if you really want to, if you're bored or anything like that, then, you know, it's handy to have money at the end of the day. Atapol. I loved Atapol, but they locked me out and I can't get back into my account, unfortunately. But I will talk about it anyway. Basically, Atapol is a survey app and you can cash out over £2.50 or £3, I can't remember what it is now. You can turn it into gift cards or you can cash it out into your PayPal. It's a bit like Qme, but Qme you can literally cash out straight away if you want to. But yeah, Atapol is better because I feel like there's more surveys on there, to be honest, and it's really good. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Atapol over Qme, but like I said, they logged me out and I can't get back in, and I can't make a new account because it's my phone number, unfortunately. So that's shit. Top cashback. Now, I don't really rave on about Top cashback or Honey, but I do use them. Now, I just have an extension on my laptop, but you can use them. They do have an app and stuff like that. Honey is I don't know, I think it's just an extension to add onto your laptop. I don't think they have an account. They don't have an app, but it's super, super handy. You spend money like normal, and then like at the end you're about to cash like check out, it'll like run through like the vouchers and stuff like that, and like give you a discount code, and then you can make points as well, which is super, super handy, and they turn into gift cards. So yes, if you do have a laptop or computer or whatever, I will link that down below as well, because I'm pretty sure we both get something if, you know, if you use my code. And Top cashback again is so, so good, so, so handy. Same thing, but you get like cashback back really after you spend the money. And yeah, super handy and super good for like a savings thing, especially for this time of year. I've done all my shopping online this year because I'm super lazy. And yes, and like I said, they do have an app, but you can use it on your laptop as well, and it's there when you're spending money really, so it's very handy. Like I said, I'll link that all down below for you all. And yeah, I think that was a lot to take in, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope it was helpful. Please like and subscribe. Please comment down below what you want to see next. I'm going to do probably more saving videos really, because I love to save. I love to show everyone what I'm saving and stuff like that. I just love to save money. Like, I can't help myself. I really can't. And yeah, I'll see you next time.